But here's the challenge. Empowerment doesn't show up by any accident. It doesn't walk into our rooms on its own. On the contrary, it needs to be built, it needs to be protected, and it needs to be fought for. And the tool we use for fighting is the law. Law is invisible. You can't touch it, you can't smell it, but you feel it from the core of your heart, every moment and every day. And when a woman is protected, the law is working. It's the ample testimony of this thing that the law is working in your society. And when the woman is silenced, then the law is failing. This is also an ample testimony of least working of the law in your society. The law is the architect of society, and the architect is based on the entire building. If the architect is biased, then the entire building would be tilted. So, the question, is our legal architecture built to lift the women or limit them? This is another question. Because the answer determines the future we create. Justice is not a courtroom. Justice is not a judgment sheet. Justice is not merely Latin maxims and heavy statutes. Justice is a feeling which every common man should have. It's a feeling a woman gets when she walks into a police station and someone actually listens to her. It's a feeling a girl gets when she realizes she can dream without apologizing for being ambitious. And it's a feeling a mother gets when she knows her rights are safe even where her circumstances are not favoring her. So justice is emotional, justice is human, and justice is lived. And if people can't feel justice, then the justice system has failed. And even if the laws are perfect on the paper, just like in our case. People often say, future is female. I partly disagree. Future is not female. Future is fair. Future is shared. And future is inclusive. The transformative leadership is not about the women replacing men. It's about the building a system where leadership is based on merit, not gender. Where women becomes lawmakers, judges, mediators, prosecutors, peace builders, and innovators. Not because someone allowed them to become or to have these slots, but because they have earned it. Let me go back to the question. I asked you in the beginning, what kind of Pakistan do you want to inherit to your daughter? If your answer is a Pakistan where she is safe, valued, respected, and empowered, then remember this, empowerment doesn't begin in the parliament. It begins in the mindset. Judges and justice doesn't begin in the courts. It begins in the culture. Leadership doesn't begin in the positions. It begins in the beliefs. And we all sitting here are an integral part of the belief system that will shape Pakistan's future. So here's the challenge for all of us. Don't wait for the laws to change. Become the change that forces laws to evolve. Don't wait for leadership to become inclusive. Lead in a way that inclusion becomes inevitable.